look in the mirror. It begins with a highway, not just any road, H2, a serpent of asphalt unspooling through Sri Lanka's heart. By day, sun-drenched and harmless. By night, a throat waiting to swallow you whole. They call it the Ghost Road, and it's hungry. Meet Ravi, a lorry driver, salt-stained shirt, eyes hollowed by diesel fumes and regret. He's a practical man, believes in worn tires, stale bread, the weight of a paycheck. Not ghosts, not until tonight. He shouldn't be here, not after what happened at mile marker 37. 3 years ago, his daughter Nisha, 7 years old, laughter like temple bells, vanished. Right here, no skid marks, no screams, just gone. The police blamed leopards. Ravi blamed himself. But deaths bury men deeper than grief. So Ravi drives, hauls rotting cabbages, sacks of rice, silence thick as coffin velvet. He avoids the rearview mirror, avoids the stories, the Yakadaya, the Iron Demon. They say she walks H2, a woman in white, skin like wet ash, eyes two pools of liquid midnight. She appears behind vehicles. Inside them,
turn back.
Tonight, fog bleeds from the jungle. It clings, suffocates. Ravi's headlights carve weak yellow tunnels. Something flickers, pale, tall, standing in the road. He swerves, heart hammering. Nothing there, just fog and the crushing weight of memory. A whimper crackles over the CB radio. Nisha's voice. Ravi slams the brakes, stares at the handset. Dead. Battery ripped out hours ago. Panic is a live wire. He floors the accelerator. The lorry groans. Trees claw at the windows. Shapes dark, too fast, too thin. Not animals. Asterisk never animals. Then scrape. Something lands heavy on the cab roof. Ravi freezes. Slowly, slowly. He looks up. Rain? No. Too warm. Too coppery. Blood seeps past the wipers. Streaking. Accusing.
You left her.
He slams the brakes again. Stumbles out. Machete raised. Show yourself. Jungle breath swallows his shout. Nothing moves. Just the fog. And a single child's sandal lying near the rear wheels. Nisha's sandal. Clean. Dry. Placed. Madness beckons. But Ravi sees it now. A path vanishing into the undergrowth. Not made by man. By something dragged. He follows. Machete trembling. The jungle parts. Reveals Mahaya. A village erased by time. Rotting timber. Crumbling shrines. And at its heart, a massive gnarled banyan tree. Roots like skeletal fingers dig into graves. Dozens. Tiny. Unmarked. Here the whispers solidify. Become cries. Become pleas. Children's voices. Ravi falls to his knees. Scrabbles at the earth. His fingers find cloth. Frayed. Tiny. Nisha's dress. Then light. Blinding. Headlights. Another lorry barrels down H2. Ravi runs. Waves. Screams. Stop! But the driver just stares ahead. Eyes wide. Vacant. And sitting beside him, a figure in white. One decaying hand rests on his shoulder. The other points at Ravi. The lorry doesn't slow. It veers, asterisk toward him star. Ravi dives. Hears metal scream. Smells burning rubber. When he looks up, the lorry is gone. Only fog remains. And something new. A small, cold hand slips into his.
I waited.
He turns. Nisha stands there, skin pale as moon fungus, eyes hollow, smiling with too many teeth. She let me come back, Nisha hisses. The Yakadaya. She needs more. Always more. Behind her, figures emerge from the banyan roots. Dozens. Children. Eyes black. Grins splitting their faces. They shuffle forward. Bones creaking. Ravi runs. Not toward H2. Deeper. Into Mahaya's corpse. He finds a shack. Boards nailed across its door. A faded symbol. A lotus cradled in barbed wire. Painted in something brown. Old blood. Inside, photographs. Newspapers. Mahaya vanishings. 102 children lost since 1971. And a journal. The words blur. Dates. Names. Rituals. The Yakadaya hungers. Binds the lost ones. Feeds on grief. Then a name. Sarina Bandara. Ravi's blood freezes. His grandmother. The journal claims she made the Yakadaya. Bargain village children for her own son's life. Ravi's father. The curse is blood deep. Inherited. Fog pours in. Cold. Stinking of wet earth and open graves. The children stand at the threshold. Nisha at their front. Appa, she croons, play with us. Behind them, taller than the trees, the Yakadaya materializes. Not a ghost. Presence. A hole torn in the world. Her white shroud writhes with shadows. Her eyes, Ravi sees them now, aren't black. They're reflective, showing his own face, aged, terrified, and Nisha's decaying. Ravi understands. The crashes, the vanished, they weren't accidents. They were offerings. The Yakadaya demands balance. A child for a child. Generation after generation. His father lived. So Nisha died. So others must die. Unless... He steps forward. Machete gone. Arms spread. My blood. My life. Let them go. The Yakadaya tilts her head. The reflective eyes flicker. Show Ravi not as he is, but as a boy holding his father's hand. On H2, watching as a lorry swerved to avoid them and plunged into a ravine, sacrificing strangers, saving them. The debt didn't start with Sarina. It started with him. The Yakadaya lunges, not at Ravi, past him. Claws of shadow rip into the journal, into the photos, erasing, unmaking. The children wail, not in pain, in release. Their forms shimmer, fade. Nisha smiles, a real smile. Bye, Appa. She dissolves into mist. Dawn bleeds gray. Ravi stands alone in dead Mahaya. No graves, no banyan, just jungle reclaiming stone. H2 hums nearby. Normal, but Ravi knows. He carries the silence now, the weight of the unbound. He drives, slowly, eyes locked on the rearview mirror, watching, waiting, because sometimes, in the glass, fog gathers where there is none, or a flicker of white deep in the trees, a reflection. Look in the mirror. She's learning to ride.